when we are going to have a very important encounter, perhaps an interview or a presentation in a conference or anything that we are going to do that is relevant and we feel we have to be up to our best, we prepare whatever we can from the physical point of view. But many times we forget about preparing energetically, our energy field, to have more success in that condition. Today we will discuss about some aspects of this energy preparation. Hi, in this channel we talk about strategies and techniques to help you take control of your spiritual evolution, but also of your everyday life. We discuss today about energetic strategies, but to help us in some of the accomplishments we want to do here in our physical world. When we have perhaps a job interview, or you are going to have a meeting that is very important and you have to present yourself in a certain way or anything like that, we tend to prepare ourselves in terms of our physical presentation. We study what to dress, we study what to say. Perhaps we even rehearse what to say. We should. In some cases, it is going to be very helpful. But one thing that often people forget is how to prepare ourselves energetically, to have the right characteristic in our energy field so that the right synchronicities happen, but also so that we have the strength, the presence that we need to have, strength of presence. This is key for us to be able to show who we really are in any condition and to achieve what we want. So, of course, for those of you who know the VELO technique, that is a technique that we can always apply, will help us to be more centered, will work as a buffer for our emotions or any impact. It's almost like whatever comes, it takes longer to settle down. So we have time to think, we have time to act calmly. So VELO can help a lot. But that is not the point that I want to mention here. I have explained in other videos about the VELO technique, and I can just point you to that one. But here I want to discuss about a more specific technique. One in which you are going almost to create the energy field you want for yourself, or almost to amass the type of energy that you know you want and you need to be able to succeed in that specific event. Now, let's suppose it's a job interview, just for the sake of the argument. If it is a job interview and I'm going to teach you how to process with these energies, even days before you go for the job interview, but this is not to be used, for example, with your future boss or with the HR person, because you would be interfering with them. And the same way you want that job, others want that job. So the best is not to interfere with others for ethical reasons. So ethically speaking, we can work our best and do our best and deserve that position. But we shouldn't try to interfere with others. Anyways, taking that into consideration, and that's very important and very critical, so that we have the good type of support, I mean non-physical support, mentors, spirits that would maybe give us a hand or be with us at that moment. So it's very important that we pay attention to this ethical aspect. But also, then, having that in mind, we can create some sort of energy field, some nights before the event. You can do that for several nights, in which, and I say night because it's usually the moment we are calmer, but if it's for you, it's morning, or if you have a routine that in the middle of the afternoon you use to stop and relax and have more conditions to concentrate, please, by all means, do in the afternoon. But normally in the night it works very well. It can be even middle of the night. If you wake up or if you set an alarm clock for that, what you will do is that you will visualize, but it's not completely a visualization. You are going to feel yourself. That is a better way of saying, I guess. You are going to feel yourself with that type of strength with that type of presence, with that type of energy that you need to have on the specific day. Of course, part of that is to imagine your energy very clean, and you can work with your energies to arrive in that environment or at that event with your energies very clean. That is great. But in some cases, that's not the only thing we need. Suppose it's a job interview that requires from you some sort of positive assertiveness or even aggressivity, because it's a very competitive environment. If you just arrive there as so open, so pure, it may look to those who do not know very well what energy is as weakness. So you want to show that you are firm, clean, ethical, but also able to take actions. So we need to adjust the style of the energy information we want to present at that moment. It's not faking. It's being able to bring from inside of us something that is real and is there inside of us. Of course, otherwise you shouldn't apply to that job or shouldn't try to speak about that specific situation in a conference or anything like that. So we want to reinforce those characteristics that will make us succeed. Then, during the night or in whatever moment, you will focus on that and you will see yourself performing, even maybe imagine what you are going to say and rehearsing those words, but also and mainly attaching a lot of energy to that image you are creating of yourself performing at that moment. When I say attach a lot of energy, means you are not only going to have a wishful thinking, not only to make a positive assertion or affirmation, you are going to really feel and see the truth of that, bring that you from inside of you, and make those energies become stronger and stronger. You even emit energies to that image or thought or future situation that you are visualizing in your mind. So what is going to happen is that on the day, it will be easier for you to evoke, to gather those energies because they are stronger there. If you feel any type of nervousness, that's natural, especially depending on the seriousness of what you are going to do. And what you will do if you feel nervousness is breathe in slowly, deeply, and think, I know I can. And start bringing back to yourself the energy that you have amassed. And do a VELO. You have the video here that I told you, learn, practice. I have written a book about that. By all means, try and do the VELO because that will help you to be able to connect with the energies that you have established and that you have created for yourself. Then your presentation will be perfect. Strong presence, well prepared, and right type of energy. Of course, in the last minute, it can happen that you are uncertain, you are nervous, and everything works perfectly. Maybe even there could be forces, non-physical forces or beings supporting you, and at the last time, everything goes perfect. But let us help chance to help us. Let us do our best to be as prepared as we can, and this tip may in some cases make a very big difference. So I hope you can put that into practice and that helps you. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best success in whatever you are trying to achieve. See you in the next video. Bye bye.